one commodity that you're tracking today?
Well, Sonia, I'm looking at the gold prices where we have seen the prices decline slightly in the international markets, and that is because of the dollar's strength, and that's weighing on for the Indian markets as well. For the Indian markets, it also is about prices declining below or off its all-time highs that we saw in the previous week itself. For the international markets also, it was at around $24.70 an ounce, which was an all-time high, and we have seen prices decline just about to $24.10 or 20 at this point in time. Well, it is the US Fed meeting on July 30th and 31st, so any guidance that comes out of that will be of most importance. And then apart from that, there's a very interesting Goldman Sachs report overnight which says that the gold prices are headed towards yet another all-time high of $2,700 an ounce, but that would be in 2025. But, well, absolutely, when it comes to the Indian markets, it was all about the budget and a very surprise, strong duty cut that we saw come in for gold, silver and platinum and various varieties of that as well. So the gold prices slipped by nearly 5% yesterday after budget. And then it is about the basic custom duty cut, which we saw from 10% to 5%, and the agri cess was also cut to 1% from 5%. So the total duty that used to be at 15% earlier now stands at a 6%. So with this 9% slash coming in for the duty, you did see a price decline come in for the markets there. The GST for jewellery right now stands at 3%. So for jewellery, it comes at around 6 plus 3%, which is 9% is what people will have to pay right now. Well, when you look at the consumers, it clearly is positive, especially coming at a time when you are looking at festivals and wedding season starting right from next month itself. So, well, yes, the markets are anticipating huge buying coming in for the next week or so. Well, the other thing also is that when you look at the Indian markets and the buying patterns that we saw in the previous year itself, and this is as per World Gold Council, Indians bought jewellery worth 576 tons and bars and coin demand was to the tune of 185 tons. And the anticipation is that you could be looking at a higher number in 2024. Now, when it comes to jewelers, while of course there are higher volumes because of the price decline, and that is a definite plus for the jewellery market as well and the jewellery companies also, but there is going to be a one-time hit on the existing jewellery stock that many of these jewelers are holding, especially if this stock is not hedged or is at an open buying from the banks right now, where you pay them after as and when the prices go on a monthly basis. So in that case, the jewelers, of course, are going to take a hit onto this one. Apart from that, the markets do believe that after a very strong slash that we've seen in case of the customs duty, there could be a GST hike coming in. Remember, 18th August is a meeting for GST as well, and 3% is a special case for jewellery. Otherwise, you have 5 and 18 and 28 kind of levels coming in. So the expectation is that this 3% perhaps could be hiked to 5% or even 9% for that matter. So the next week, 10 days, you're looking at lower gold and silver prices. But if and when that GST hike does come in, then we perhaps are looking at higher numbers.
Okay, thanks a lot, Manisha, for that.